You know, Nathan, some may see this 2014 4Runner as a dinosaur, and you know why?
Because it's a body-on-frame proper SUV.
But they have refreshed it because you are standing next to the
2013 version.
And I'm standing next to the 2014 version. And we're going to take this one for a ride coming up next on the Fast Lane Car.
Under the hood of the 2013 Toyota 4Runner 4-liter engine.
What's under the hood of the 2014 one, Nathan?
Under the hood of the 2014 Toyota 4Runner 4-liter V6.
All right, same engine. What's it put out?
This particular one puts out 270 horsepower and 278 pound-feet of torque.
Oh my, Nathan, these new headlights on the 2014 model, they certainly look familiar. I can't place my finger on it.
How about the Scion FRS?
You rocked it, dude.
Yeah, very, very similar in style. Very interesting, Toyota decided to have 3 different front ends on the new 4Runner. So one of them looks a little bit more manly and mean, one of them looks a little bit more interesting and perhaps luxurious, and one of them is kind of plain Jane.
Nathan is completely right about the facelifted front end, and it does look a little bit like the FRS. However, the big change is on the inside. The old one was very utilitarian. This one is much more luxurious, much more stylish, you know, much more 2014. So of course, Nathan fits, and so do I. This is a proper SUV, Nathan, sports utility vehicle.
That is correct, and this is the optional one that doesn't have the 3rd row seat. You can get a 3rd row seat with these.
Yeah, it's amazing how much room these old school SUVs have.
Yeah, you just kind of feel like you're in a solid piece of equipment too.
Nathan, I have a real soft spot in my heart for this vehicle, just because Toyota is hanging on. While everybody else is building crossovers, they're still building body-on-frame, old-school SUVs. And it's great because these things are tremendously strong.
Yeah, and that's the whole point, is that you really benefit from having a frame underneath everything just to give it more beef, better towing ability, better off-road ability, just a much stronger platform.
Yeah, unfortunately, you also get worse fuel economy, and that's what's driving all this, right?
Yeah.
Everybody wants much better numbers, and if you've got this big, heavy SUV, you're gonna pay at the pump.
Yeah, that, you know, I mean, look, it's a 4-liter V6. It's the same one that's been around for a very long time, and it's a great engine. It's got crude power, but look, guys, it's an SUV, a proper SUV, so it's not gonna get good mileage.
Now, 2014 prices have not yet been released, but 2013 4Runners are about 31 to 40, give or take.
Yeah,
right?
give or take, yeah.
And I suspect that this will be in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, and the interior looks more premium. The overall feel is just slightly higher than the old one. In terms of overall trim and looks, I actually feel like we're in a premium vehicle, and they did not announce any excessive pricing above the old one.
What are the 3 models?
3 models start at the SR5 base model, then the I was gonna say touring. It's not.
Trail,
it's trail. Yeah. So the SR5, the Trail, and then the Limited.
Yeah, and the Limited's this one, which is a $40,000, leather stereo system, heated and vented, not cooled seats, and all the goodies that you would want in your old school SUV.
It's cooling my giblets right now.
And you know what? I have to be completely honest here. I used to own a 4Runner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. It was a great truck, because this is really what it is, right?
Yeah, that's a truck.
Yeah, it's a truck, and my wife hated it. The back end came out as she was going up to Breckenridge on an icy road, and that was the end of that. She didn't trust anymore. And of course nowadays it has much more. This was the old. This was like 2 generations ago, right? Where you had the old transfer case and you had to actually shift it over into 4-wheel drive. This one, it does everything for you. It's like a modern crossover. There's nothing. If you want to go 4-wheel drive, you can just turn it.
Yeah, off-road, really impressive machine.
Yeah. We did a video where, they showed us what the off-road terrain management system does. So check that one out on tflcar.com.
Don't forget to check it out. It's worth watching.
He was being naughty, and I was being nice. Nathan, on the TFL scale of buy it, lease it, rent it, or forget it, what do we give the 2014 4Runner?
We're not going to do anything because, frankly speaking, we have to get it to Colorado and drive it for a while before we can do that.
We can tell you that it's new on the outside, new on the inside, and underneath the skin it's about the same. And if you're interested in the brand new 2014 Tundra over my left shoulder, where do they go?
They go to the Fast Lane Truck channel.
That's right, tfltruck.com. And as you can tell, we never edit ourselves. We should do that sometimes.
Yeah, try editing. That's a good idea.
As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Ciao.
The Grand Titans. I wonder what they're named after. They're grand and they are Titans. Maybe.